welcome to the Braid Zone. Today we're going to accent a donut bun. To create an accented donut bun, we use this device and we start by leaving out accent hair. So we're just going to take away the hair that we will need for the accent from the ponytail that we've created. We're going to set it aside and we'll use it later. We're also we want an accent right here. So we're going to go in between the hair, pull out enough for what we need for the purposes that we're going to be using it for. Pull out enough, nice good section, and leave that there. And hold that just like that. Then we need to re-smooth the ponytail in case it's created some bumps. It helps if it's hairsprayed before you take out the accent hair, and then it tends not to mess up as much. I like to place the rubber bands and the ponytail itself in the area that I call a cheerleader ponytail. Just a high ponytail. So we have the ponytail in place, we have the accent hair left out that we need, and we have the donut. So we're going to place the ponytail through the donut, make sure that the ponytail is detangled. Lift it up, bring the donut all the way up, and we're going to make an umbrella around the donut with the hair. Just like that. And then we're going to roll the donut down over the hair, tucking in the hair to the donut. And making sure that everything is smooth. At some point, we're going to give a little tug up to tighten the hair. It's a little uncomfortable for the model or your daughter, but it really does get a better bun. So give it a little tug, give it a little pull, and then continue to roll that down on itself. So we have the donut bun in place. We have the accent hair ready. We're going to pin the donut so that it doesn't move once she gets up. You want to turn the bobby pin to go in line with the grain of the hair so that the butt is not on the outside of the hair. So make sure the bobby pin goes into the hair and you're sewing the hair from the bun to the hair on the head. So you use the bobby pin like a thread and needle. You go up, down, up, down, up, down. Make sure that it disappears in there. Do that in a couple places all the way around. So up, down, and up, down, and up, down. Make sure the butt of the bobby pin disappears. And it's good if you overlap those bobby pins. One is inside, use another one to close it. And we're going to use the back accent strand first. I'm going to use a little bit of aloe vera gel. It's clear, not blue or green. And we're not spreading it in the hair to make it wet. We're just putting enough on to keep the flyaways in the braid. So the point isn't to make it wet or goopy, it's just to contain the flyaways. Break this into 3 pieces, and we're going to braid a little bit tight on top And then as we work our way down this mini 3-strand braid, we're gonna let it get a little bit looser. So every couple inches, make sure the braid itself is getting a little bit looser. So by the time you get to the bottom, it should be loose. And I'm putting a little bit more gel on the ends because those flyaways get worse the further down you go. This is a 3-strand mini braid. It's just a small 3-strand braid. I'm going to hold 2 of these strands in one hand, 1 of the strands in the other, and I'm going to push the 2 strands up the single strand. This is just a 3-strand push-up. Spread that out so that you can see the detail. Use a dental band to hold the whole thing in place up here. I'm going to use a bobby pin to close the gap that was created when I took out her accent strand hair. We're gonna create a flower or a button with this. Spin it around on itself. Place the rubber band or the end of the braid at the beginning of the braid. Use a bobby pin to sew the 2 of them together and hold them in place to the hair on the head. Using a touch of gel kind of to glue that small leftover strand to the bigger leftover strand so that they're together as one. I'm just going to place an accent in the middle of this push-up so it's easier to see. And we're going to use a latch hook. The latch hook is to catch the tail of the accent and pull it through anywhere on the head that you think this hair would look good looped through. Thank you so much for joining us at the Braid Zone today, and we'll see you next time.